All right, we're recording again. Consul's car. The Consul's car. What a name. They're definitely going there. Like that's why it's Noire, but they're going for that like Dashiell Hammett. I can't think of other
And I
names
think
right
this
now.
is actually a DLC case.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, which
They just
again,
inserted cases into it. That's interesting.
yeah, this is like the beginning of like downloadable DLC and whatnot.
True. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, because I didn't have great internet connection when I was playing Fallout 3.
Uh huh.
But by the by, this is No Gaming Scientist. It's Connor. That is John.
Hello.
Fallout 3, I didn't have good internet. You know, we had HughesNet, which is fucking terrible. And
You made that up. That is not a real thing.
no, it's called HughesNet. It's satellite internet.
Oh, that's what Davey has at their place. It's awful.
It's yeah, we that's what we could get when we were living out in El Dorado County in the rural areas. So that's what we had for relatively high speed internet.
Yeah.
And it was high speed for the work our mom was doing, but not high speed really by any modern standards.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so we had HughesNet, and I actually still had dial-up on my own computer. So, like, downloading games wasn't really feasible. I did wind up downloading something. I think I downloaded Mothership Zeta on a little Wi-Fi device that my mom got at the end of the summer between high school and college. Because it was actually somewhat fast compared to the other internet we had. But,
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
Putz. What a name.
But yeah, we had HughesNet and stuff. So I bought most of my Fallout 3 DLC on discs for that reason. I think when I bought it, I bought like everything that was out at that point, and I think Mothership Zeta was the one that hadn't yet released.
Right.
Like, I think it released that summer or something like that.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
I still think that's an oversight by these companies.
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Hello?
There's I still think that's an oversight. I think there's a lot of places in the US, let alone the rest of the world, that don't have.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
Okay. Oh yeah, so that's what this is, because this is a diplomat's car.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Does that say $15?
For the license fee. What? For registration. God damn. Wait, what is... Okay, hold on. Is it inflation calculator? I want to know what that is in modern money.
Yeah, because it actually would be quite high. So even then,
let me see.
people were probably complaining about it.
1947.
Empty.
$15. Calculate. 212 current modern money.
So that's still lower than we pay now typically, but that's pretty comparable.
I paid like... What did I pay this year? I need to know now.
No good to me. Doesn't tell me anything.
You do pay a little
This
less
is-
for some older
This is my
vehicles. But
ADHD brain. No.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
I wish I
I
could.
paid
get it to-
$291, so like a little bit more than back then. But
Yeah, that's why I was like, it's less, but not in a way that is like.
not something that's like crazy obscene.
Yeah. I like the way these houses all like the back of them face each other though. It's kind of neat. Little courtyard in the back.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run
I
the
love
name
that
Dewey
lady.
Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks for your help.
This is definitely something that is worth keeping in mind that like yeah, we have a lot of better technology, but they also like adapted the available technology at this point to facilitate things pretty effectively still.
Mm-hmm.
Like the network of
Wait, there. I was like, wait a minute, that chime.
yeah, the network of like call boxes like that were way more. How do I? Okay, so I guess it's not relevant. Was that chime meant anything, or is that just part of the music track? What? Oh. I feel like I'm still got to be stuff here to find.
Stealing
Okay.
the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
I mean, also doing this to like a diplomat's car feels like not something just a low level.
I can just willy nilly do.
I just don't see like a low level gang member doing this.
You must have taken the flag
No.
as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Like, well, Mafia though could. And this would have still been a like they are no longer able to make money off of booze running, of course, but
No.
they found themselves into all kinds of things. Like different mafia bosses were on both. It played both sides of the Cold War, and they got into more illicit drugs and gambling. Also, frankly, they had a lot of cities where the local authorities were not particularly effective at protecting people, so they actually did serve a social benefit to people that made it hard to get them. Okay, so I think I might have everything here.
There's usually a little chime that indicates you found all the clues too.
Oh, okay, so I might have to see. I don't know how far out from the car it would be, though. So there's the wrench.
It's a stolen car, not the Lindbergh baby. What more do you need to know?
Wow.
It's like fuck Charles Lindbergh, but like that case is wild.
Wild.
Just wild. Like the amount.
And you want to hear a crazy thing too? I remember very vividly reading about that case. Hello. We read about that case and watched like a movie about it in my 8th grade English class.
Oh, this is cool.
In junior high.
This feels dangerous, but this is cool. They built like a little. This feels like a terrible idea to build a baseball diamond here. Like those.
Oh, that's what that is. Oh,
Those houses are getting baseballs through the windows.
yeah.
Although they have bars on the windows, I guess. So maybe not.
Fair.
He's looking at, that guy's looking at bottles.
Better see what this Jacobs guy has to say. The car was dumped in his backyard after all.
Oh, what Jacobs guy? This guy?
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr.
I don't know why.
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr.
Dick ball.
Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new package.
What do you think they called
up on
boomers back
bricks.
then?
The boomers of their era, the people who remember the French and Indian War, not the French and Indian War, got it, the Indian Wars.
Yeah.
That'd be
What do you think
crazy.
what do you think their name was?
Lost Causers. A little
Did you
bit.
see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
There you go.
There we go.
I don't think he's lying. He might be racist, but he's not lying,
No, he's not.
Can you tell us what
as
they
he
were
sees
doing?
it anyway.
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, I'll call the cops. So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish?
There we go.
sir?
No, I do not.
It's obviously also it's like an Argentinian car, so he's like just saying Mexican.
'Cause
After the,
This might be an
some,
Argentinian beef,
some people today still don't know the differences.
right?
After
That,
I
yes,
scared 'em off,
and I'm not going to
No,
pretend that
I
I can
didn't
just
go
know
anywhere
by
near
seeing
that
someone.
car.
That's why you
No.
can't assume.
And yeah, so just say Spanish speaking. That
I need
easy.
to ask that again.
after the Mexicans left,
Now, like,
you didn't go
Asians don't
anywhere
have
near
that
the
much of
car?
an issue because,
After
you
I
know, we weren't
scared 'em
colonized
off?
by the same group of people.
No, I didn't go anywhere
We were
near
allowed
that
to-
car.
Yeah, to some
Uh,
extent. I mean, the British did make
to an
through
extent, yeah.
roads. I'm sorry, we need to listen to that again. Let's.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared 'em off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Oh, do we think he's lying or just doubt?
That face says something. Okay. Do it one more time. I'm sorry.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared 'em off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Okay. Let's view our notebook. And I low-key want to see if we can see. Missing license plate. Hold on. Can we walk around? Because I'm curious if we found all the clues. That's what I'm worried about.
That all? I run those boys off for you. Ain't that worth something? You should ask me some real questions.
Because that music that's still playing means there's clues abound still.
Clues abound. I think I already looked here.
Yeah, you looked at the license plate.
I looked at the registration card.
Wait. Hit the thing? Or walk away. Is that all we can look at here?
Yeah, it zooms in automatically,
Okay.
and they don't let me do anything with that toolbox. I would want to, but
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, this music playing indicates there's still something to find. I don't think it'd be that far away.
no, probably not.
Let's see. And there will be very obvious chimes.
So we already looked at the wrench. Might want
Yeah,
to
see,
use
it's already
intuition.
telling you to look. No, we don't want to do that. Let's see. Let's look at the tire tracks. See where they drove.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Tire tracks. Where are
They
they
were on
at?
your left, I think.
Oh.
Okay. So So you looked at the wrench. Let's follow that for a second. Oh, and then what's his face was looking at bottles. Can we look at the bottles?
I did already. It said they weren't relevant.
Oh.
But we can kind of. Yeah, it doesn't seem to.
Okay.
I don't think this is any use to us.
Can you examine the wrench further at all?
Let's see.
Okay, Dewey Brothers.
And it's a Packard dealership, so that kind of.
Again, I don't think he's telling the truth, but I don't know if it's a doubt or a lie. That's the thing.
Yeah. I don't think that's relevant.
I want to see. Excuse me, officer. I just want to see.
Huh. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there's a. I already looked at the baseball and stuff. I don't think this did anything for me.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Did that chime anything over here? I don't know why it would have. I'm gonna try.
Okay, that's fair.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared him off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
You went out to the car. Once
Oh,
they
there
were
we go.
gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
I mean, I can.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
I don't see any reason he'd be lying on that. He's not making weird
Probably
facial
not,
expressions,
no.
so.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
We know the Argentinian flag was taken, so we know that's not.
Yeah, it's a lie. I don't know. The flag? Would that be the piece of evidence?
Yeah. Lie maybe.
Yeah, I agree. Lie.
Why did you take the license plate?
Me? Well, what I do with license plates?
Oh.
You saying I have them?
I don't think the guys would steal the flag. Like the actual perps.
Scratching around in that book won't prove nothing.
Okay.
You should show me some respect.
I didn't have the right clue.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs.
Or chose the
We
wrong
talked
one.
to Bo about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask? Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked out. Curious what he didn't want us to see?
Huh.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
A degenerate? Is that what he said?
That is what he said.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
We're just gonna take it. Cool. I probably should have done this after I got all the clues, but whatever.
Cole Phelps,
Yeah.
badge 1247.
Because I think you can do them all back to back if you.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Are there any messages for me?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thank you.
All right.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
Right. We're gonna go to the dealership first.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call. This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
See, this is the attitude that is part of a lot of policing. It's not worth my time. Why am I doing this?
You're like, I'm a detective. That's for a beat cop.
Exactly. And then because everyone doesn't want to do it, they do it half-assed. And here you go.
Hell yeah.
How do I honk? Can I honk? Never mind. Root beer. Oh, is that Spicers?
Yeah, nice.
That's still a good brand. It's still a...
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me. We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have
Hell
some
no,
nice
bro.
used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Can I actually look at the
Why
fucking
don't you
wrench
give us a
before I do
call,
that?
Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
We don't need to do this. We could have just measured the... Okay, whatever. No, let's go down there. We could have just gotten the measurement on the... God damn it. On the side of the wrench.
He's smart, but not that smart, Connor.
Like, I guess it wasn't... Maybe it wasn't labeled. Did they not label wrenches in 1947?
Actually, I could see that not being a standard for a bit.
And everyone should... Oh, well, I could see the guys being like, why do I need to be told the size of my wrench?
Exactly.
You can't tell the size of the wrench. No, man. I didn't study mechanics.
Because contrary to most people's belief, that's a discipline that you need to study for.
That's actually a skill. Like, that is genuinely a skill to be able to recognize inch measurements and nut sizes and stuff like that at a glance. What did I learn there? I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know what the relevance is to it being a 3/4 wrench.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know about this?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
I don't think he's lying.
No.
So Valdez was just
Ah,
driving
fuck.
by. and he saw
Really?
the car.
We're not perfect cops.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
I mean, that's at least a doubt now that we apparently got the other one wrong.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
I mean,
Repeat that?
yeah.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
I feel like that's true.
I feel like it's true as he sees it. That's what the problem I had with the first one, though, because I thought I didn't...
So that's it?
Like
Fuck.
I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
See, now that felt shady, but the first statement
Keeping an
didn't.
eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his
Okay,
excuse is.
well...
We suck.
I want to emphasize at the outset of these hearings that the fact the Committee on Un-American Activities is investigating alleged communist influence and infiltration in the moving picture industry must not be considered or interpreted as an attack.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies? What's a dimension? You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Cole Phelps is, like, constantly trying to get his dumb police partners to, like, learn anything in this game.
Popping out of the screen. That's ridiculous.
scare people out of the theater.
God's name would want that. I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of hockey in color, and look what we have now.
So like,
He's like a little bit forward thinking, and everyone around him's a dumbass.
it's kind of the brand though. That's kind of exactly what you'll encounter for the rest of this game.
Yeah.
We're not responsible for the political or economic ideas of any individual, but we are responsible for what goes on the screen. We guard that with great care. If communists have attempted to inject their propaganda into the motion picture, they have failed miserably. We will never permit them to succeed.
KTI is a member of the American Century.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
No, apparently not.
For 4 years,
What the
brave
hell?
men of our United States Armed Forces fought gallantly on distant foreign shores to secure our freedom and our future.
Well, now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down.
Those developments would like to help you to secure their future. I'm Leyland Monroe, and I'm here today to offer you every peacetime soldier's wildest dream. With our new house.
Dear God.
It's not the most clear to get to.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
What another accommodation?
What was it? Apartment?
Step away for a moment.
Okay. Apartment 3. All right. There we go.
Yeah,
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel.
Souvenirs are a
He
dumb
will be a
move.
good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Okay, I'm back. What'd I miss?
I just went into the apartment and talked to, I think, his girlfriend, the Delgado.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Your partner was racist because he didn't think she spoke English, and she speaks English very well, so.
Love it.
I feel like Cole must just like constantly be kicking himself because like he can't challenge his partners, but they're
Superior.
constantly being idiots.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Mm-hmm.
Not much help.
Is that all I can interact with here? Yeah, okay. I'm learning the point of using the WASD keys because sometimes you can't manipulate it when you have to turn it as well with the mouse.
Doesn't look like anything.
I guess it's nothing. Okay. It's just a notebook on the floor for some reason. Oh, that's an interesting location for a radiator. Even this is kind of a neat little apartment, gotta say.
The speed at which you're just like sprinting around the house is stressful for me.
It doesn't let me go any different speeds.
Really?
No. This is just normal. I'm just pressing forward on the keyboard.
That is wild.
I think it's if I were using I might be able to go slower if I were using a controller with variable input, but this is just up or down. It's either depressed or not depressed. Do I have other clues I can find? I was wondering if I could like find a clue out here or something, but doesn't. Maybe not.
Yeah. I'm gonna look up like controller stuff because it's the year of our Lord, and let's see.
There we go.
Diplomatic license plates.
There you go. That's the license plate number.
Optimistic, Cole. Seems irrelevant. I don't think so.
I don't think there might not be anything else. Oh, there we go.
Looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
It's only, but it's 2, so apparently.
This isn't what we're looking for.
I can't even tell what it is. No. I don't think there's anything else I can do in here that matters.
Okay.
Okay. It's mostly because I'm using a PS5 controller. I think the Steam input might work better with this game with an Xbox controller, but I don't have one.
No, but I do want to investigate it after this recording to see if we can
make it work for next time.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that
this is one of those games that I think just works better in general.
Yeah, it does. It is a little rough playing this way. The jerkiness of my mouse is because it's like way too sensitive. Okay, let's.
Any ideas? Isn't giving us the full story. Try her again. You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Lady.
I feel like she's telling the truth there. I mean, we know he stole the car. We got the license plate.
Yeah.
So.
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricon that he is a man.
Oh. Do you know what maricon means?
I don't know the word specifically.
Usually used in a derogatory sense for like someone who's gay or like feminine man. Usually equivalent to like the F word.
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
This is where the doubt versus lie is confusing.
Okay. We only do lie if we have a piece of evidence to prove. So do we have a piece of evidence that shows he came back?
The license plate, for one.
The license plate, right?
And the license plate's the most definitive one.
Yeah. So
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
God damn, Phelps.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
That's the mistake.
Mm-hmm.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
There's a flag on the counter.
What is it? Was it added as a clue?
Yeah. That one.
Okay, so I guess lie because it's like literally on her dinner table.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
That's a little extreme,
What
but
proof do you have that I stole the cars?
I don't know if this is proof, but like it means you know more than you're saying you know.
You come into
No.
my house to insult
Okay, that wasn't it then.
and bully me? I have known many policia like you.
Well, oh well.
Gabriel wasn't at work. Where can we find him?
He said he would never.
There might have
go
been a clue I
back.
missed, but I thought I got everything. It's not a very big space.
Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
Or I should have doubted that one.
Gabriel wasn't at work. Where can we find him?
He said he would never go back. Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
Truth or doubt? At this point, I want to say doubt, just because.
You can. I was leaning towards truth, but you're behind the sticks.
Yeah. Let's go truth.
If you tell us where he is, I will try and bring him in. If we have to track him down ourselves, it could end very badly for him, Miss Rodriguez.
He is out with his chivatos, Julian and Enrique. They race on the corner of First and Santa Fe. I have pleaded with Gabriel to stop, but he would not listen.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this
Oh,
is
well.
Gabriel.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Sword of Justice. What's the Sword of Justice outfit? Just magically change my outfit. There you go.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? On another accommodation?
TI Radio presents national news from Washington.
Do I even need to interview the... I don't think I even need to interview him, maybe, but we'll see.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend
I did
at
not
home
mean to
while
go
he
that
goes
way.
off to play cards?
Well, I did, but I didn't realize it was a dead end.
Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you
God
talking from
bless it.
experience?
Watch what you're
Oh,
doing!
jeez.
I'm on like a weird rise, so it's confusing to how to get back down to the lower level.
Can't you open your eyes?
There we go.
We shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, your call to that. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
The thing I hate about this is like cars are only about a generation old at this point, and it's like, you guys, like they would have been like racing horses or doing some other dumb shit before cars are around. It's like, like horse is a bad example because they would have been very expensive. But like the point is, they would have been doing some other like dangerous, questionable activities. In fairness, oh, Jesus, it's under me. Is there actually a day-night cycle in this game?
I think so. Or
It's
as the
definitely-
story demands, rather. I don't think it's an active day and night cycle. Or as
Okay.
the story demands it. And this is one of those things where it's like, this is why the game really shouldn't have any kind of fucking action scenes like this. Like, the car doesn't control well.
Quick! They're getting away! Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports
Which
of
one am I
illegal
chasing? The one on the left or the
The
right?
red one. Red one.
Oh, right, cherry red. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the car doesn't
Dude,
control well.
Our case rating is going to be so bad.
Yeah.
We are not perfect cops. And the thing here is, like, technology hasn't reached the point where you have, like, super cool, like, fight chases and gunfights and shit like that.
Getting away. Gonna lose him.
And this was, like, the biggest complaint when I was watching the Beard Bros play this, was, like, the hard left into the river. Like, the car doesn't control well, the chases aren't really controlling well either. It feels like they try to shoehorn some action into this, even though
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
it's not what we're here for. At least I'm not. Like, theoretically, couldn't Stefan be, like, shooting at tires?
Damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
I think it's all scripted. Like, I don't even think you have to. I don't even think you're. How the fuck? There you go.
Okay.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a
I never
punk car thief
interviewed the guy, so we're kind of going on conjecture there.
autos again anytime soon. That Detective Phelps is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Also, I understand it's like meant to be showing what people would have discussed at the time, but like, still, they could have made the gay guy not also a pedophile.
But they're one and the same, Connor. That is not what I believe. Oh, so we found all the clues. We just fucked up real hard on the questions.
Most of them, anyway. All but one. And then I'd have given you the thief as well as his motive. I mean, we kind of got the motive after with his wife or girlfriend, whatever their relationship was.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was the Consul's car. There's no gaming scientist. That was actually kind of a long one. We did run around the kids' stickball lot for a while because I was trying to find things, but all right. That's it. Case closed.
That's it.
Bye.
Bye.